Welcome back to our Let's Play series. As you can see here, I have finished the river here and I made it all sand and used bone meal to get some seagrass. But this part here is natural still, it is the dirt and gravel that was before. I'm thinking if I will change everything for sand, but I definitely not gonna change everything here in the ocean, so I don't know. And I also have organized a lot of my items into a shulker box. As you can see here, it is all my sand, and here I have several other stuff. And I also removed chests from here and moved my furnaces here and these other working stations. And I made some uh, shulker boxes for the ender chest. But yeah, and also you can see that I have some cats here. I actually got 6 different cats, and that's because I started working with villagers here. And I'm pretty sure there is some kind of bug that the iron golems keep spawning a lot. Look, there's already 4 here, so I made this pit here with salt and fires to kill the golems. There were like about 10 or so there. This is a pretty simple design, doesn't use any redstone, nothing. It is, in my case I made a 33 by 33 square, and the first layer here is walls. I use the glass, but it's not really necessary, but I think it looks cool. And the second layer is a slab down there, one level or the same block as the floor or half block down, and then another wall of glass, and that's where the zombie walks. And in each of these holes here there is a trapdoor on top there, so when we break this, the zombie can't go here and the villager can't go there. And what you do, you put the villagers here, and the villagers stay on this block, and here we put a working station for the villager to get a profession. And how I did to breed the villagers, I simply got 2 from that villager we saw a few episodes ago. I made the exact amount of beds that I needed because there's 12 in each side, so that's 48 villagers. So I made 48 beds, and you just throw carrots at them and eventually they fill all the beds and stop breeding. That's easy. Now I just need to push them here, and I'm gonna put like a dirt block for now to block them inside the cells, and then I'm gonna start trading with all of them to get the trades I need. I made 48 cells because there is 12 villager professions, and I believe there are 35 books that you can get with the librarian. So I want to get all the books and at least one of all the professions. But we might get lucky to get like a villager with 2 or 3 or maybe 4, like the other villager we had and died, for book trades, and then we pretty much have a one spot open, let's say, and all these spots that was open I will use to get more masons because I want to get more quartz and terracotta, all the stuff they trade. So yeah, I think I'm gonna cut here now, and I come back when I have all the villagers in their cells. So I have pushed the villagers into the cells, and we have one extra villager, let's say. I think that the last time they were breeding, maybe there were two couples breeding at the same time, and we end up having one more. But how you do it, you have to push them, or use water buckets sometimes helps. And then you push them there and put the block, and then you put this trapdoor here and close it, because if the other villagers can see this villager, they will want to come here to talk to them, and if you close, they don't go in this cell, they try to go to the others. So now I have crafted one of each working station, and these two are separate here because I want to have one of each of those, and then I want to have all the book trades, and all the other villagers left are gonna be masons, so we can get quartz and all that stuff they trade. So my strategy um, to trade with the villagers is first I cure them, and then I trade, because this way the very first trade you make them, yeah, they are already cheaper. So how I do is I remove the dirt blocks of 4 of the villagers, because the splash potion to throw right in the middle of them can hit all 4 of them. And now I press F3 and B just to make sure I'm not gonna hit the villagers, and I break the blocks behind them. And you can see that they can't go here because of this trapdoor. So now I have to attract the zombie here, but I'm actually gonna drop this sharpness 4 sword for him, uh, so he can hit the villagers faster, or make them zombies faster. And now it's a little bit risky, you have to attract the zombie and run. And now if you hide behind the glass, he will eventually see the villagers and hit them. But you see, this villager is trying to escape, so sometimes they do that. The zombie is trying to get to me through here, so if I block these two that already are zombified, he won't have a path to me. And I'll block this one, and he will hit that. Now all 4 villagers are zombies, so I'm gonna break this block here just to make sure the potion hits all 4 of them. And now I'm giving them the apples. It didn't hit this one, so I gotta use another potion. But that's not a problem, these potions are really cheap. So yeah, now they will transform back into villagers. But I also have to get the zombie back there, or he will zombify the villagers again after they kill. I actually should have done this before throwing the potion, but yeah, I broke here, and now what I do is this: I attract the zombie here and close the trapdoors really quick. And now he's trapped there. Okay, so they have been cured, and this first one I want to be a farmer, so I'm just gonna block all the other ones to make sure they do not have find it to this. Yeah, and I brought potatoes and carrots, so I'm gonna break and replace the station until he gets the potato and carrot trade. Okay, so finally he got the trade. Yeah, so now I'm gonna try to do this tedious process of breaking and replacing the workstations for all the villagers until I have all the villagers I need. But yeah, that's the way you do it, and then you can come back and cure this guy later again with the zombie and all that stuff and all the other villagers until you have all the trades for 1 emerald. I'm back here. It's about 2 days from the last clip, and I have all the villagers here. So we have all the books, trades, and we got 25 librarians. So 12 here, 12 there, and one more here. Because there are, I think, 37 books, different books, but some of them got 2 or maybe 3, so we managed to get all books with 25 librarians. And these 13 are book shelves. They sell bookshelves, and these 12 sell paper. And I have cured them 5 times each, so they sell 1 emerald for 1 piece of paper. And that's why I think these mechanics of curing the villager and them have cheaper trades is too much overpowered, because now I can literally get infinite emeralds. Just collect sugarcane, come here and trade. And we have 12 of these masons, mostly for the quartz, but also they have terracotta and bricks that can be useful. And the cartographer has the empty maps, item frames, and these explorer maps. The farmer, I'm not really happy with him because I wanted the apple trade, because I had to cure these villagers. I used about 2 stacks of apples, and I made you can see the dirt spots there. I planted some oak trees and used the fortune roll to get apples, and it took quite a lot of time actually. This guy is useful for the headstone, lapis, glowstone, and the enchanted bottles. I have used this guy a lot to get more shears for the sheep farm. These guys sell the diamond tools and armor, but I actually didn't bought any of them because I had a lot from the end cities, and I have made a lot of fully enchanted diamond gear and bows and a bunch of pickaxes, all that stuff, because I have all the books now, and this is the golden apples that I have left. This is some of the emeralds I have left and some potions. These are some food that I bought from the farmer and the butcher. These are flower pots that I bought bricks and crafted. These are bricks. These are smooth quartz that I bought from the masons and smelted. A little bit more of quartz here. And this is the stuff from the uh, cartographer. So I hope you guys liked this episode, and I see you in the next one. Bye!